Okay, guys, let me start the EVS second chapter, the plant fairy of class third. Okay, this is the chapter about the plant, varieties of plants that children saw. Last Sunday, we went to a garden in a neighborhood. See, here the last Sunday they went to a garden. We played hide and seek. They played hide and seek and antakshari. They played hide and seek and antakshari. We had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun while playing. After some time, Didi said, "We'll play a new game today." She said, Didi said, "We'll play a new game." We had played this game in the camp last year. They played this game in the last year. I will become a plant fairy. The plant fairy will call out a name of a something and you will all have to touch it. This is the game. The plant fairy will tell the name. Like bicycle means you have to touch the bicycle. If tree means you have to touch the tree. The game began. Didi said the plant fairy asks you to touch a plant. At once all the children ran towards the plants. The plant fairy, what she asked? She asked the children to touch the plant. See here in the picture, Ammu held the marigold plant. Ammu touched the marigold plant. Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant. Michael touched a mehendi bush. Dayaram caught hold of a neem tree. Dayaram, he holded a neem tree, different marigold, jasmine, mehendi, neem. They touched the different plants. Okay, we'll go to the next page. Okay, Didi said, "Very good. Everyone has touched a plant." She said, "Everyone has touched a plant." But have you noticed all the plants are different from each other? She said, all the plants are different from each other. Didi, you are also sitting on little plants, said Shabnam. Yes. Can you name the plants on which Didi was sitting? See? Grass. Okay, next. The game started again. The plant fairy now said, touch a tree which has either a thick or a thin trunk. First one is the touching the plants. The second one is touching the tree which has a thick or a thin trunk. Having a thick trunk or a thin trunk. The children ran again to touch the trees with thick or thin trunks. The children went to touch the trees. Have you seen a tree with a trunk as thick as shown in the picture? Neem tree, very thick trunk, whereas rose plant, very thin trunk. Michael found the game very interesting. Michael felt this game was very interesting. He thought how lucky the fairy was. She could order everyone. He thought that how lucky she is. She can order everyone. Now I want to be the plant fairy. Michael said, I want to be the plant fairy. The children laughed aloud. A boy fairy. They were now ready to take orders from the new plant fairy. Michael said, and Michael, he want to become a plant fairy. Michael said, get me some leaves quickly. He said, get me some leaves quickly. But remember, you are not to pluck the leaves from the plants. Here is this order is that you should not pluck the leaves from the plants. Said Didi. The children ran to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground. The children went to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground. Okay, next page. Okay. Do all the leaves have same colors? shapes, margins you can see in the picture. Do all leaves have same colors? No. Same shapes? No. Same margins? No. Dayaram said, I did not know that there were so many types of leaves. Look, some are round, some are long, some are triangle. See, all the leaf shapes are different and even some colors also different, light green, dark green. Ammu said there are so many different colors as well. Some are like light green and some are dark green. Some are even yellow, red and purple. There is one which is green but has white patches on it. You can see in the picture there is a leaf and having white patches on it. Look, even the margins of leaves are different from each other. You can see the lines of every leaf is different. Sa said Shabnam. Ammu and Shabnam shouted together, we also want to be a plant fairy. Michael finished his term. Now Ammu and Shabnam shouted they wanted to become plant fairy. Didi said, not today, maybe next Sunday. It is time to go home now. It is the time to go home. We will play this one in the next Sunday. On the way back, Didi recited a poem for everyone. Here is the poem. Okay. See, poem. Leaves. Red, purple, even yellow, some green, wet and loose. Leaves are of different kinds and of different shapes and shades. Some are like the elephant ears and some are playful like the devil. Some are torn and some are folded and some even eaten like the beetle. And in the early dawn's darkest hue, you will find the flowers cry, tear, like dew. Some are like butterflies, some like bees, some are hairy and some plain, some dry up to look thorns, and some even resemble cranes. Okay, hush, hush, scuttle and flutter in the breeze. They all do mutter. All day long they smile and play, and in the night they sleep away. Leaves are of different kinds and of different shapes and hues. This is the poem written by Vijayendra Pai Sisodya. It is thus translated from Hindi. That is basically it is written in a Hindi and it is translated to English. It is the poem about leaves. Okay, next page. Okay, color the leaves made around the poem. Collect few leaves of a plants like lemon, mango, neem, basil. Basil means tulsi, mint means pudina, and coriander, that is dhania. Crush the leaves and smell them. Take some tulsi, pudina, mango, neem leaves, coriander leaves. Does all give the same smell? No. No, all smells are different. Look at. Can you identify the leaves just by their smell? Yes. You can identify the leaves by their smell also. Look at these beautiful pictures. They are made of dry leaves. See, you can also do by taking the dry leaves and you can make animals, birds. See, here is the elephant, rat, parrot. You can make some of the animals, birds with the help of the leaves, dry leaves. Using dry leaves, make pictures of different animals in your notebook. This is the activity. Okay, we'll go to the next page. Okay. Didi taught everyone how to take rubbings or printings of leaves and tree trunks. See how you can draw in your notebook. See, take a crayon and a pencil and a leaf. See, okay, place the leaf on a table or a ground. You have to take the leaf and place it on a ground. It should be placed in a such a way that the side of the leaf with the veins means, see, paper should be down and the leaf should be upside, and you have to trace with the crayon. So you can gently rub the crayon on the paper, so you can see the reflect picture of a leaf on a paper. Okay, similarly, take rubbing the trunk of a tree. You can see in the picture the girl is rubbing the trunk of a tree. Please place a paper on the trunk, rub the crayon with the help of the crayon, rub it. Look at the rubbings made by others. Are the rubbings of different plants similar? No. Okay, which leaf gave a good rubbing? You have to do it and you have to tell. You have to do it. This one, it is the activity. In case of which tree was the rubbing of the trunk difficult? Which tree it becomes difficult, like a neem? That is a hard one. It becomes difficult. Like a soft, like tulsi, hibiscus, they are a very soft one. That is a plant. Okay, we'll go to the next page. Okay, look at the picture and name the things which have patterns of leaves and flowers on them. See, observe the picture and where are the patterns of leaves and flowers are there. Wall paintings, book, girl's pant, pillow, bed sheet, mat, curtain. These are the things which have patterns of leaves and flowers on them. Okay, next one. Okay, look for the objects which have patterns on leaves and flowers on them in your house. See, you can write the names. See, it is the question that in your home the things will be there which have patterns of leaves and flowers. Sofa cover, bed sheet, mat, dupatta, sari, tiles. They have pictures of leaves and flowers. Next, you must have seen many plants and trees. How many of them can you name? See, you have seen many plants and trees. Can you name them? Hibiscus, mango, neem, banyan, rose, guava, basil, papaya. See, go to a garden and you can see the many of the things and you can tell them. Okay, next one. See, are there any plants that have heard of but never seen? Have you seen? You only heard it but never seen. Which ones? Saffron, you heard but not seen. Apple, dates, cactus, oak, pitcher plant, almond. You have heard it but never seen. Ask some older people if there were plants which have they seen when they were children but are not seen as in old days. See, older people, you should ask for the old people. They have seen some plants but you are not seeing now. Which are those? Kadam, Semal, Harisingar. These are the plants which were there in olden days but you cannot see now. Also ask them if If there are any plants which we can be seen these days but they were not seen earlier, which plants you can see now but they are not seen in the olden days? Tulip, variety of roses, aloe vera. These are the things you can see in nowadays but they are not seen in the olden days. Okay. Okay, look at the picture and name the things which have patterns and leaves and flowers on them. Wall paintings, pillow, curtains, bed sheet, mat, girl's pant, book. I already told which are the things are there in the given picture. You have to write it. Okay. Okay. Does the tree bear flowers or fruits? Which one? See, the tree bear first flowers, then it becomes fruit. Okay. How do leaves of the tree look? See, the leaves of the tree looks every leaf is different from every tree. Do animals live in the tree? Yes. Animals live in the tree. Okay. You only think and I want the answer from you. Find out more about your tree friend and share it with others. Like ant will be there in the tree. Okay. Find out more about your tree friend and share it with others. Draw the picture of your friend tree below and color it. Okay guys, this is the chapter about the plant fairy. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you guys.